That is Graeme helping someone into shore. It was really rough getting in here. That guy was asking for help.
Hi, we're the Flying Finnies, a 50-something couple on their way to visit 60 countries before we turn 60. We're in country number 7 and on the beautiful island of Bali, Indonesia. In this video, we're on our way to Ubud, harmless enough until we get to the Blue Lagoon where a planned scenic snorkel went horribly wrong. Spoiler alert, we survive and make it to Ubud and take you through all of the great things you can do here, including the amazing monkey forest and Ubud's best infinity pool. Oh, and look carefully for Tracy's unplanned hair colour change during the video. An explanation to follow later. Thanks, Elphaba.
That is Graeme helping someone into shore. It was really rough getting in here. So Graeme's just returned to this very turbulent snorkeling spot after rescuing somebody.
It's a pretty tough current getting back into the beaches. I think we'll find out about fairly shortly. But I think he just got tired, he'd lost breath. Fortunately, he called out for help and we were able to get him in, but it was a pretty tough process. There you go, good deed for the day done.
Well done, Finny. I nearly died on the way out, or it felt like I died. I got dumped a few times in those waves. And then we got out there and couldn't see a thing because the water's so churned up. So we turned around and struggled to get back in. I literally crawled out on my hands and knees with my flippers on, which I'm just glad we survived that little trip to Blue Lagoon. Us and our Swiss friends. We have new subscribers.
Welcome to Ubud.
It's all about the monkeys today. We are at the Ubud monkey forest. It's quite a famous destination here. It's actually just a massive park apparently, but it's sacred ground. The monkeys have control of the space, I believe. And we have to be really careful with all our things. There's so many warnings coming here. Watch out for your hats and your sunglasses. And your glasses and your jewellery. Everything has to kind of be tucked away.
So we're advised to spend a couple of hours here in this beautiful forest. It's actually adjacent to where we're staying at the moment, so I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too. I love monkeys. Maybe I won't after today. Let's see.
The sacred monkey forest is home to over 1,200 long-tailed monkeys and covers 12.5 hectares. Even before we went in, we could see local artists enhancing the already beautiful entrance by hand.
So we've got our tickets, we've got our guidelines. I'm just going to take you through some of them. Number 1, do not panic. Do not run. Fair chance that I'll follow that rule. Do not look monkeys in the eye. This one's going to be a bit more of a challenge for me. Do not hide any food and drink. Take care of your valuable belongings. Do not ever touch, grab or disturb the monkeys, and do not feed the monkeys. Okay, that's it. The place is fabulous. It is the most beautiful park. There's gorgeous statues everywhere and monkeys everywhere. So far it feels really safe. We've watched monkeys getting their breakfast, and you've just got to be careful where you step because you nearly step on them as you're walking through.
You can pay to get a monkey selfie here. We chose not to do this, but we saw a lot of people enjoying a close-up experience with the monkeys.
That is my water bottle. Better than my glasses, I guess. See if you can get the lid off. Despite my best attempts to follow all the rules, this cheeky resident managed to steal my water bottle.
Got a friend coming. Okay. It's about 20 past 10 here in the monkey forest. This area down here is absolutely beautiful, but you can see that the tour groups are starting to arrive here en masse. So definitely a traveller tip, being here at 8:30, really good idea. It is beautiful down here. We have had an amazing couple of hours in the monkey forest, particularly my mate here who does enjoy conversing with nature.
Talking to monkeys, is that what you're trying to say? It was really good. Like, it is a tourist attraction, but it doesn't feel really touristy. There were lots of people there, but
A lot of people.
it's really well laid out. It's a beautiful park. Even if you don't like monkeys, it's a beautiful park to walk around. It was just the monkeys were just like a huge added bonus.
Another great attraction near Ubud is the rice terraces of Tegalalang, or Sea King. It only takes about 30 minutes to travel north to this beautiful area and the amazing day clubs that overlook the terraces.
We rode our scooters out here expecting just to take a walk through the terraces, but we stumbled across one of the best infinity pools we would have found in Bali and ended up spending a few hours enjoying the relatively inexpensive comforts on offer.
This place is absolutely unbelievable. The scenery is gorgeous. It costs $10 per person to get in, but that's a minimum spend rather than an entrance fee. So I think we're really going to enjoy ourselves here.
Which one of these rules are we going to break? Getting the full Insta experience here. There's swings and photo spots, and we're going to pretend we're proper influencers today.
How cool is this place? The valley is gorgeous. And this is just amazing. We have just ridden around about 30 minutes to the north of Ubud, and we're visiting the Turta Umal.
Locals, I think, and visitors can bathe in here. It's like there's like 30 little washing stations, I guess is the right term for it.
So the entrance price to come in was about $10 Australian.
Yep, so $5 each. So to get into all the temple areas, you need a sarong, so they very kindly give you sarongs to wear.
I'm not sure that we're going to be going into the pool today, but there are a number of steps that people need to take if they do wish to do that, and that includes being knowledgeable about this temple and the rituals themselves, and then to perform what's considered a sacrifice or offering to respect the temple.
So we've just watched all the people going through the cleansing ceremony, and it's mostly tourists by the looks of it. There are a few locals. So contemplated doing it, but I can't decide what's more respectful. It seems a bit strange to go through this, what seems like quite a religious experience, and if it's not your religion or not your faith, it seems a bit disrespectful to do it. But on the other hand, the people that do it, they have to go through a bit of a ceremony before they do it, so I guess they're learning about the religion. So I'm 50-50 about whether it's the right thing to do or not.
Within the grounds of the temple is a magnificent koi pond. Ordinarily you would feed the fish, however Tracy was more interested in meeting up with some of the local dogs and sharing our lunch with them.
Even at the temple, you have to go out via the souvenir store. This is literally like a maze. We feel like we're going in circles.
I'm looking for the Minotaur to slay with my camera tripod. Me. We made it. While the scenery outside of Ubud is spectacular, the Campuhan Ridge, which runs through the middle of town, is also certainly worth seeing. The undulating ground is perfect for joggers or walkers, but it's probably best enjoyed in the morning or late afternoon.
You get that? Whoopsie!
We're in search for a place to eat.
Yeah, dinner.
We've heard about an interesting little restaurant. It's just a little warung that is nestled in and amongst some rice paddies. So we're taking a very scenic, albeit bit of a touristy walk along this cobbled lane to see whether or not we can find the sweet orange
Warung.
warung. Now Google is telling me that we should be able to go straight down here and possibly take a bit of a shortcut to the sweet orange warung. The sign is saying do the loop road. Let's try a bit of adventure.
I can't see. I literally can't see. So how about I go in front, but you put the light over my shoulder? No, we're just going back, mate. And that's why that sign was back there, to stop people like us
From crossing over the paddy pit.
We've literally walked for about an hour to get here, and the signs just keep saying further and further and further. So I'm starting to get hangry and hot and bothered, and it's right in the middle of the rice paddies, which is lovely, but if only we could see them, because it's so dark now we can't see them. All we can do is hear them. We can hear the croak, 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 croak. Anyway, now I'm going to really enjoy my dinner when we finally get there. Let's hope they're still open.
Only 220 metres.
There's a kitty cat up ahead leading the way for us.
And that looks like our destination.
I kind of want to complain about how far we came, or had to come. But it was my choice to come here, so I just have to be quiet.
It is a really pleasant surprise. I was a little bit concerned, having taken Tracy through the paddies, that we'd get here and the place would be closed. What we have discovered here is a beautiful little warong, beautifully decorated. The food is relatively inexpensive, looks great, and more importantly, after that walk, it serves beers. Here's cheers.
Cheers. So the staff assured us that this way is faster, but warned us that there's no lights. We are literally heading into the blackness, so let's hope we make it. I need my phone so I can get light. I hope you all like my green locks. It was totally unintentional. I went for a lovely swim in the pool here this afternoon at this hotel. I did wash my hair with their green shampoo, and I've been sitting outside letting my hair dry. I just came in to put some makeup on before going to dinner, and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, the ends of my hair are green. And then I thought, oh, maybe it's a weird light. So I came outside and said to Graeme, is my hair green? And the look on his face said everything. I was worried about the grey. Now I'm worried about the green. It's like the last of this blonde that I had in my hair. And I know that can react with chlorine, but I've had my hair bleached for years, like decades, and this has never happened to me before. So I've woken up this morning still with green hair. And I'm really pleased to see that Graeme's breakfast came with a little sachet of tomato sauce / ketchup, because I've just been Googling how to neutralise green hair, and apparently if I put tomato sauce or ketchup on it and wrap it in foil or something for like 30 minutes, it should help. So I'm going to save this for later on today and see if it works. Any hairdressers watching this that are probably horrified by what we're about to do, maybe put some comments in and give us an alternate solution to this problem. Unsurprisingly, the ketchup and foil was only mildly successful, so it was off to the real hairdresser for me. As you can see, this was not completely effective either, so my new favourite song is It's Not Easy Being Green.
It's not that easy being green, having to spend each day the color of the leaves.